I'm presenting a persuasive speech today, and here's my audiences. Before I start, I would like to make a quiz for you. True or false? When making a right turn, should we stop completely, even though the intersection is clear? The answer is unfortunately yes. If you don't stop at a red light, you violate the law. The law on right turn on red requires a driver to stop completely. 4 months ago, I got a ticket. At an intersection, I slowed down, and after seeing the intersection was clear, I made a right turn. But according to the police, I violated the law. Since then, I have wondered if stopping is necessary for the safety. From now on, I will consider the violation on right turn on reds have very little impact on driver safety, and therefore the regulation should be changed. My first point, the regulation on the right turn on red have very little effect on driver safety. The first evidence is from the data of the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration in 2001. According to the data, out of 6.3 million accidents nationwide in 1998, less than 0.04% were due to the drivers making a right turn on red. If you see this chart, this really thin blue line, which is almost invisible, represents the crashes due to the right turn on red. And this report also found that there was no fatalities as long as the drivers yielded to the oncoming traffic. And the second evidence are from the collision data in LA from 2002 to 2009. According to the data, there were only 45 collisions annually. This number comprised only 0.079% of all accidents per year in the city. For comparison, the accident due to the drivers opening their car door into passing traffic was 3 times higher than those due to the right turn on red. And third evidence is from one study of Texas A&M Transportation Institute in 2004. What, according to the study, was accidents due to the right turn on red are very rare, and they do not pose any significant traffic risk. Therefore, my second point is the regulation should be changed, not to require drivers to stop completely. My first and second evidence are from the same data of the collision in the city of LA. If you see this graph, this number, 56,000, represents the average number of all collisions in the city of LA. And this number, 45, represents the average number of collision due to the right turn on red, and this number 41 represents the average number of collisions due to the failure to yield after stopping. In this case, 45 accidents, there were no fatalities, but in this case, 41 accidents, there were 2 fatalities. From these evidences, we can conclude that it is not necessary to require drivers to stop completely before executing the right turn. To sum up, there has been very little chances that making a right turn at a red light causes an accident. Even if an accident occurs, it mostly results in minimal or no injuries. So therefore, it seems to be necessary not to require drivers come to a complete stop before making a right turn. Then what can you do to change the regulation? To write a letter to the legislator will be the first step. Ask them to consider changing regulations and let them know not stop but yield before right turn on red can make the streets safer. And here is a link. You can get the form of letter. Thank you.